Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts.
Oh, it's gone in! Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, but I suppose it can happen to anyone. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright. It's gone in! He's put through his own net! Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Oh, no, it's an...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. The action has already started. Deftly done. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's been levered clear. Matic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Out wide to the right. Hon. Gorgeous control there. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Sigurdsson. Lukaku clips one through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Higuain. Now it's Lukaku. Runs early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Has a hit! They've scored! Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Shot a goal! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lukaku. Here it comes. Hector Bellerin. And it's Bale. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mohamed Salah looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lukaku. Now it's Callejon. Now it's Lukaku. Pushes it out wide. And help's available out wide. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan looks to dink one in. Point-blank header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sigurdsson. Company cuts it out. And they have themselves another corner. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, he's broken through. Bale. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Mohamed Salah versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Floats one over, and he's there to cut it out. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Already up and running for the second half.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can...
Hits one! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Dembele. Bale. It's a brilliant interception. Higuain, he slid it through. Can he put it away? They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Bale. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's the throw. Kimmich. That's a promising ball. It's Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Nainggolan. Iniesta. Zaha. Lukaku! That is wayward.
Lukaku reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And it's Dembele. Zaha. Bale. Already, of course, on the score sheet. Bale. Aimed long and direct.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Mandzukic. Iniesta. Now it's Lukaku. Chip through. Lukaku is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Iniesta. Arias. Just brushed off the ball there. Higuain.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Çalhanoğlu goes up and over. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Big shot, has a swing at it. It's there. With so little time left. Grandstand finish!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Now it's Mandzukic, Iniesta, Lukaku, and there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in it.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous Kop is in good voice, as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Nainggolan. Fernandinho. Mohamed Salah. Bale. Right through the middle. Koulibaly. Nainggolan. Calhanoglu. Kaya going through. Chance! Rabiot plays it forward. Well, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Is it in? A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Mandzukic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Matic. Still goalless. Fernandinho. Oh, good ball. Kaya with a delicate ball. Shakes the shoots! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0. And Mandzukic! Mandzukic. Timely intervention. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Zaha. Khedira. And it's Bale. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zaha. Calhanoglu. He's got it, and he's got time. Zaha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Milan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's Salah. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mohamed Salah not easily shrugged off the... Mandzukic! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kaya aimed long and direct, and help's available out wide. Now it's Kaya the shot's on! And out to safety. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And it's Diego Costa. And the weighted pass, it's a brilliant interception. Now it's Mandzukic. Fernandinho. Calhanoglu. Khedira.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Out wide to the right. Calhanoglu tries to dink it in. Can he finish? And the ball's come out. Zaha. Mohamed Salah. Koulibaly proves too strong there. Kaya and it's Diego Costa. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. He's going after it. There's the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Liverpool had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at...
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. All Black, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Çalhanoğlu. Aimed long and direct.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Diego Costa. Nainggolan cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Now it's Bale. Bale. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Fernandinho goes looking. Costa pushes it out wide. He's in, surely. Nice touch. It's Costa! Good clearance and very necessary. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Zaha. Defending was strong and firm. Hoists it high. And it's Bale. Kimmich does well there, alert. Nainggolan. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Diego Costa, and he's cut it out. Rabiot, and that's been won straight back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Bale. Now it's Mandzukic. And it's been taken straight back. Çalhanoğlu. Ball forward. What does he try from here? And the finish! He's kept it out just.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a great leap! This could fall anywhere! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kimmich. Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's had a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but the...
And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well played, he saw that coming. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Vardy. It's a loose ball. Matic. De Bruyne, and it's Salah. Mohamed Salah really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Company. Bakayoko. Saha. How many? So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's tried one! Oh, didn't catch it right. Nainggolan. Chance to shoot! And it's been taken straight back. And it's Bale. Çalhanoğlu lobs it in gently, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Now it's Rabiot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah goes through the middle. Nainggolan. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, great ball! Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Çalhanoğlu. Kayahon. Now it's Lukaku. Is there any support? He might not need it. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's come loose. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Çalhanoğlu played out to the right. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Pushes it out wide. And he's gone for it! No, not this time.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Bale with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead...
Just the keeper to beat! And the finish! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Milan draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And Djukic, Milan, that's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Dembele. Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. Shapes the shoots! Nainggolan. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Bale. Now it's Bale. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Laporte plays it forward. Liverpool get it back again. Fernandinho. Kayahon. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Matic. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan come in, having established that lead. It's one!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
And it's Dembele. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rabiot. And it's Bale. Çalhanoğlu. Lukaku. Now it's Kaya-hon. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Mandzukic. Ball through needs to be... Bale! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Çalhanoğlu. Dembele gets it back. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku tries to dink it in. Kaya-hon. Room for a shot. Can he get the shot away? Aimed long and direct. Dembele. He's picked him out. Now it's Bale.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bale with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Lukaku. Kaya-hon. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
What about it? We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Robertson. Iniesta. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Fernandinho goes looking. De Rossi. Bale.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Nainggolan. Surely he scores! It's got shoots! It's in! They have come roaring back! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Looking to shoot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Surely it's Lukaku! Milner knocks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Vardy. Liverpool don't have many options. Has a hit! And that's it. Milan win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Milan leave it late.